Hey, hello. So this is, well, my personal account, obviously. This recording isn't really a weekly update or anything. This is just going to be a miscellaneous entry. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I've got made it myself. Fucking dropping shit. A toasty. The other half has been eaten, but it's tasty as hell. It is incredibly simple. Can I show this without falling? Yes, ham and mozzarella chopped in there, but whatever. So I might just keep nibbling away at that because it's going to start getting cold. So this one isn't a weekly update. This is just a more um, yeah, a generic thing. So the idea of this channel, I swear, is that it's an alternate or a substitute to my to a diary, right? So I have a diary, but I haven't touched it in ages, right? It's here under a bunch of lying under a stack of stuff on the side of my. Wait, can I just show? Yes, it's from this one here. So this was a book, textbook, some other random shit, and that's my phone. Messy chair behind me, whatever. Oh yeah, I can just move my webcam because it's not actually a fucking not a laptop camera. So I do have a diary, but I don't use it. So I'm just going to talk about it instead because, if I tell myself, "Oh, I'll write about it," I'm going to procrastinate that and just forget about it in the evening. So it's better to talk about it because also this one is more off the dome and I can say it without getting distracted by it. Like I'm not going to open my phone while I'm recording myself and start scrolling reels. Tastes good though. I'll probably actually speak faster so that this I can eat this before it gets cold because I did not realize how much time one bite takes. So what about it do I want to talk about? I have exams next week. Um, this isn't quite me crashing out, but um, I want to talk about it. I could talk about it to my friends, obviously, but like I don't feel like talking to them because it sounds like a trivial thing, but holy fuck, why can I not lock in? Genuinely, what is wrong with me? Okay, so I have today is Tuesday, 17th. I have exams, okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday next week. That's like 27 or whatever, 23rd. So I have a week, right? And this week I don't have school, so I can actually, I'm meant to be just focusing and revising. So I had school on Friday, then haven't had school since because it was the weekend, then Monday and it's off, whatever. I've legitimately done like no work, okay? What have I done instead? I've been fucking reading Chainsaw Man. Yeah, I might be stupid. And why can I not focus? I don't know. I don't know. But it's just fucking pissing me off because these exams are important. And my parents keep telling me, oh, yeah, these are important. I know they're important. And I want to do well. It's not like I don't care, really. I am, among other things, I'm also a perfectionist. So if I walk up, if I get back my paper, look at that and think, fuck, I could have done better, I will be disappointed in myself. So it's not like I don't care, but like I just can't fucking do the work. Like I started reading it on Friday afternoon, and I read Friday evening. I read like 10 chapters. I finished Chainsaw Man today, like this morning, like 12 o'clock. That's 220 chapters. Holy, I have what, 3 subjects to revise, and I finished reading Chainsaw Man before I started revising two of them. Like I need to just get the work done, but it just no, it does not get done. Right, yeah, I finished part one on Sunday evening. Then Monday, I read about like 90 chapters from like 100 to 199. And then I finished what was left this morning. I hate myself. But I cannot lock in. And I've tried the method which I normally do, which is blast music in my ears, the most insanity inducing shit, which is either this one artist called Interworld or the YouTube mixes of stuff, which really are not probably healthy, but they help me focus. but it didn't really work yesterday when I tried. And I mean, I don't know if I have a specific point. I want to do well, but I'm just not putting in the effort. And I mean, I saw this, like I mentioned in my week 7 log, like a similar idea where I had homework to do, and I just had it in front of me, but I wasn't doing it for about 6 hours straight. Right? Like sorry about the show, but I don't know why I'm like this. It's just pissing me off a bunch. Um, I don't think I fully clocked I have these important exams as well. Like, that's just an overall thing. But I have a record of not really posting the magnitude or the weight of stuff until way too late. Either like when it's just about to happen or after it's happened. Right? Like, yeah. I just like stuff like universities or other national exams which I'm meant to do well on, I just don't really think about. And I don't know why, but like I want to do well. I think part of it's also I have kind of reached a burnout, right? Okay, it's not great that I on my phone was watching while I was making this toasty a video titled um something about I don't have burnout, it's depression or something. I'll just check the fucking thumbnail if I can find it. What was it? Oh my fucking god, it refreshed. But I realized this. Yeah, so I found out I have depression, whatever. But that's the name of the video. I'm not diagnosed with anything. But in autumn, where like October, November, it's not like I wasn't trying. I really put my heart on my sleeve and tried, and didn't get sufficient results, kind of. And then I had a test, like a class test, earlier in like mid January, and I realized, oh, okay, even though I know how to do the stuff, I just had really bad brain fog. And I walked out that class after out that test thinking, holy fuck, I have burnout, I have burnout, I have burnout, I have burnout. What the fuck is wrong with me? I think that's where I'm at right now. Like I um what did I want to talk about? Like I mean I can do it, but it feels like I can't do this. Like this stuff, not specifically. I know I can. I know it's not like it's beyond my reach. I've done harder things. I've been able to endure this far. But also it just fuck. It's just I can't even start. I can't why? I want to, but like I just won't. I don't really know. I think there's also the factor that like this is slightly different to previous times because okay, so yeah, so Saturday morning I could have worked, but I just didn't. Then in the afternoon I had squash. Sunday did fuck all. Yesterday I did like write one practice paper, but like I just zoned out halfway through because I realized some of the questions I don't know how to do properly, and the other ones like I couldn't be bothered. Kind of. I'm I don't know. Like I'm not a burnout child in the stereotypical sense because people who fulfill that criteria have been like really good, top of their class at some point. I've always been meh, but I mean, I guess like this is a diary to myself. I don't need to explain this to generic people who I'll never meet. Because also, looking at my channel, this is not going to get more than like 5 views, right? But fuck, I just need to work, but I'm not being able to. I guess like one factor that makes this different to before is the idea that I mentioned this in the very end of week 6, no week 7 log. My dad's not home, is he? But I did start like this girl, her number, and then I have been talking to her roughly. But I mean, I don't know what I have, but like I probably have what they call anxious attachment or something because I've been checking her, like, whether she's replied, and look way too much, and then when she does reply, looking at the message and then just spending way too much time overthinking how I should reply. But I guess that, like, that makes this time different to all the previous times. It's like, well, of course, it's a new experience, kind of, I guess. I don't quite know what I'm saying, but I can't afford to not do well on these exams. And, like, I know I need to, right? Like, my parents want me to get above 80% in all of them. But then in one of them, in an essay like 2 weeks ago, I got 5 out of 15. So I don't know whether that 80% is coming, but I don't know what it's going to take for me to focus. Like, I tried my first flavor of Insanity music. For whatever reason, it didn't seem to work too well. But so I just, this mark on my face seems to be catching the light in a weird way. But then I, it's not like I don't care, but I just can't start. I don't really fucking know at this point. But there's no, like, overarching theme. There's no message to this video. It's just me ranting, but not quite crashing out as much as just realizing, fuck, I need to lock in, and just saying that to myself, and telling myself, okay, I'm not locked in. Why am I not locked in? And I know the answers already. Do I? There's probably some, like, underlying thing. I mean, yeah, I don't really know. But fuck. The reason I did this is my mum's in office and my dad's gone to the dentist, I guess. I don't really know. Um, I need to lock in. I don't really know what else there was to say, apart from the fact that I thoroughly need to lock in, and I'm not. Um, I don't know what I'll title this video even. I just really hope no one I know sees this channel. I will make a video about that, although there's no rush, I think, considering how little views my videos get. But I yeah. Yeah, not much else. This is just me ranting. That's why there's no proper plan. I will be eating this delicious fucker now. Thank you, and hopefully I'll see you around. Bye. Bye.